Welcome to the 2023 Lac St. Louis U-13 B Championship. My name's Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. Mike DeYoung, how you doing, buddy? Marquis of Chateauguay and the Chevaliers. Chevaliers in the whites. The Marquis are in the green, and we are underway. Ryan Kelly in nets for the Marquis, and Jules Cyr in goal for the Chevalier. Here's he coming out for the Chevalier. He got stopped, and now it's played up to Bazook, who lost his balance. The Chevaliers are 4-0 in these playoffs, so they've won all 4 of their playoff games coming in. The Marquis lost their very first playoff game, but have rebounded since then to win 3 games, including 1 in overtime. And it is the Marquis in possession. This is Domenico Medalso up the center ice. Played away from Tristan Chateauguay. And this Marquis come back in territory, that Chevalier territory, that was blocked and turned away by Marlowe Sleep. Jackson Marlowe Sleep and 43 Levi He back out there, and the shot won't hit the net. On the other side, here's a backhander intercepted by the Chevalier, or the Marquis, and the Chevalier scoop it up. Patrick Bonadi had it but lost it. Back come the Marquis into Chevalier territory. A wrist shot hits a leg and goes back behind the Chevalier net. Around the horn, and that will get out. And icing, I believe. Nope. Icing waved. All right. Didn't make it to the goal line. Adarbev on the outside. He shoots. Good save by Sear. And that's played out by Charbonneau. Icing way. Picked up and a shot off the side of the net. Puck comes out in the front, and that's cleared away from danger. And that shot just hits the outside of the net. Cote digging for it, and it is Bonadi back for the Marquis. Bonadi behind his own goal. Up the ice for Noah Forget. Forget lost his balance, and it's poked back into Marquis territory. And it's nearly given away. Up in the high slot. Nobody able to get a stick on it. It comes free, and it's played out by the Marquis. Here come the Marquis. Medalso, a slot pass across, and that shot's off. Forget the rebound, turned away, and Sear makes the save. Sorry about that. My daughter was stuck into her chair in front of us. Back to the action on the ice. 6:40 left to go in the first. And back comes St. Ange. Mathis St. Ange had it poked off his stick, and it's played back out the center. And Saint-Cartier shoots it in to Marquis territory. The Marquis, the designated home team, so they'll get the last change here. St. Ange brings it in. Mathis St. Ange, and that lands on Ryan Kelly, and he'll make the save. This is game 2 of a quadruple header. Il Perot, Riverier, Huntington Huskies, U-13A will follow us here. Face off to the left of Kelly, and the Chevaliers not able to gain control. It's back to the point. Pehusak got it back in, and that pass is going to be intercepted by Jackson Marlowe Sleep, and King shoots it in. Play it up, and the Chevalier regather and shoot it off the boards. Stopped, and the Marquis chip it in, but they're offside, so they're going to have to retreat here. Back behind the net. Adarbev up the center ice. Passes behind King. Nicholas King. And Teleska not able to pick it up. Or 45, sorry, that's Saint-Cartier. Back come the Marquis, a wrist shot knocked down by Sear. And here come the Chevaliers. Intercepted. And turned over. Here's a wrist shot off the shins of the defenseman Liam DeYoung. Forget was in, not able to get it, and the puck ricochets out the center ice, and that's driven back in by Gabriel Colomb. Liam DeYoung trying to start up ice, lost it. And that'll go wide of the Chevalier net. Or the Marquis net, sorry. Stolen puck. Poked high up in the air, back to the point. Puck's on edge. Slap towards the net, that misses. Out the other side it comes. DeYoung trying to poke it away from danger. And it is picked up, and away come the Marquis. 2-on-1 Chateauguay Marquis into Chevalier territory. And that's broken up. Good back check. And back come the Chevalier. into Marquis territory. Pass out in front, and look out, it's intercepted at the blue line by the Marquis, but they're not able to get started. 3:50 left in this first period. No score. Chevalier and Marquis. Offside at the Marquis blue line. No score here with 3:45 left to go. And the Chevaliers come in. Pehusak. First clearing attempt did not work. A second try. It one-hops the Chevalier forward, and De Jong drives it back in behind the Chevalier net. .3:15 left in this scoreless first period. This is the U-13B President's Cup Championship. Penalty coming up, and it'll go against the Marquis, and the Chevalier will go to work on the game's first power play. All right, so we got a jersey change. Thank you, Tony, for coming save the day. Valeska is not 48 in this game. He's actually 53. As the shot comes in, we're going to have another face-off coming up as that puck is elevated into the... It doesn't work here. Face-off to the left of the Marquis goal, or the Marquis goal. The Chevaliers are the visiting team for this game. Even though the Chevaliers have gone on a 4-0 run in this playoff. Stolen puck at the blue line. There's a wrister, tipped, not on. And the Marquis take over and shoot it down the ice. That was Mathis Saint-Onge who drove it all the way down. Tristan Saint-Cartier in the sin bin. There's an opportunity maybe for the Chevalier, but it rolls a little too deep. A pass back to the point was blocked, and the Marquis will get it up to center ice. Back come the Chateauguay Marquis. Wrister, save made offside. As Mathis Richer came in just a little ahead of the play. No score in this championship game. The Marquis in green, the Chateauguay Chevalier in white. Yes, we could play a game called How Many Times Am I Gonna Mess Up the Team Names today, but yes, Chateaugay's gonna win this championship, folks. You just don't know which team. As the Marquis play it down the ice. Give it to me. Played back behind the net by the Chevalier. And the puck comes free. Here's a chance! Oh, what a pad save by the netminder Ryan Kelly. And the Marquis clear it out of the zone. Stolen puck. Here come the Marquis, but it's poked away. 1:35 left in the scoreless first period. Stolen puck by Teleska. Defensive falls down. Teleska comes in. Teleska not on. Hit the side of the net. Puck stuck behind the goal, and they're going to keep playing. Out of front, score! Nicholas King! Left on the power play. Nicholas King scores. 1-0 Chevalier. That is a huge goal. Here, they say any goal that's scored like at the last minute or the the first minute can really make or break a game. And right now we have 1 minute left in the first. That's a big goal for the Chevaliers. A wrist shot off the side of the net. And this is the Marquis playing it up. Intercepted at center ice. And back come the Chevaliers. Cologne, a wrister. And that won't hit the net. Driven back into Marquis territory. Stolen puck by the Chevalier. Here's a wrist shot. Not going to hit the net as the Marquis stopped it. An opportunity patted aside by Kelly. Down to the final 22 seconds left here. And we got a penalty coming up. And it'll go to the Marquis. And the Chevalier will go to work on power play number 2. They are 1 for 1 with the man advantage. Face off in the Marquis territory with 20.6 seconds left in the first period. Chevalier up 1-0. Face off won by the Marquis. Sent around the horn by DeYoung. And the puck will get out of the zone. And it's broken up. Here come the Marquis. This is Saro Cartier. Nice move. He comes in. Shoots. Glove. Save by Sear. That would have been a huge goal, too, because there's 0.6 seconds left on the clock. And Jules Cartier takes that puck right out of midair. And that will do it for the first. 1-0 Chevalier after the first time. Welcome back to the second period of play of this U-13B President's Cup Championship. It's 1-0 in favor of the Chateauguay Chevalier, leading the Chateauguay Marquis, Bazuk. And here's King, who has the goal. King, a lob pass, the flex tipped on net, and that'll be swallowed up by Kelly. Nicholas King has the goal for the Chateauguay Marquis, and right now they lead this baby 1-0. The Chateauguay Chevaliers, lead the Chateauguay Marquis 1-0. The Chevaliers are in white with green. The Marquis are in green with black and white trim. Face off to the left of the Marquis zone. Nicholas King, it's one back. And the Chevaliers are going to have to regroup here on this power play. And the Marquis play one up the boards. But the Marquis are doing a good job of holding the Chevs deep in their zone. And stolen and played back in to Chevalier territory. 55 seconds to go in the power play. Played up. And DeYoung has a look and he'll shoot it back in. And back on the Chateauguay Chevalier. Bazuk. King couldn't get a shot away and it's thrown out of the zone. Highball has to get back, as does Gabriel Cologne, who's got it, number 49. Cologne. Highball. And that pass is nearly intercepted. It is now taken over by the Chevalier. Here's Charbonneau, Justin Charbonneau moving in, gets a shot away. That's patted aside by Kelly. Charbonneau took a fall. Sent back to the point. Slap shot. Comes out in front. Wrister, and that won't hit the net. Penalty is over. As Metis St. Ange is back on the ice for the Marquis. They got to close that penalty box. So there's a wrister. Kelly kicks it out. A rebound. Kelly makes another save. Backhanded to the point, kept alive. Slap shot. Score! 2-0. Oh, Colombe's shot definitely hit something. I think it hit one of the Marquis players in the back. But either way, the Chevaliers have upped the lead to 2-0 right now. And they got to be feeling really good about where they stand. Wrist shot comes in, kicked out by Jules Cyr. Still plenty of time. 7:30 left in the second period. 2-0 Chevs. And we got a penalty coming up on the Chevalier. You know how difficult it is for me to say a penalty coming up to Chateauguay and then have a look at the two teams and be like, oh, well. Jackson Marlowe Sleep going to the sin bin for 2 minutes or less. And the Marquis will go to work on their first power play. Chevalier have scored on one of their two. And it's the first power play for the Marquis here. The Rabev will take the draw for the Marquis. It's one back to the point. And Levi He has a look. He making some moves and now getting up to center ice. Lead pass, got away from Bazuk, and it's played back. And here they come. Short-handed, a wrist shot, that's blocked by Felix Lécuyer stepping up. Played up to center ice, and the Marquis slap it back in. Bazuk going after it, and it's taken over by Lécuyer. Lécuyer, open look, glove save! And Cyr will hold it. 6:50 to go in the second period. And right now, there is 1:24 left to go in the power play for the Marquis. Chevalier are in white. They lead the Chateauguay Marquis 2-0. Face-off won by the Marquis. Wrist shot. Glove save again by Jules Cyr. 6:46 left to go here in this second period of this championship game. And the face-off is won and sent to the point, but not out. Held in by De Jong. Back behind the net. Banak. Slap shot. Knocked down. No goal. No goal. High stick. High stick. No goal. It's hard. It's hard to argue that. It's knocked down over the crossbar. And a face-off will be coming up outside. If you're a Marquis fan, I know this hurts, but it's kind of hard to argue this call. It's really hard to argue this call. That's a very high crossbar if that's the threshold we're using. Two nothing. Chevalier still leading. 1:04 remains in the power play for the Marquis. Pad save. A rebound dug out by the Chevalier, and that is played up in the air. Bounces. Open look. Big save by Cyr. A rebound. Sent wide and along. Back out in front. It comes back to the point. Here's an open up. There's a dive. Over the top of the net. And a backhander gets out. There's a slap pass up the center. Brought in by the Marquis. Banak out in front. Whoa. Oh, Banak just took out one of the Chevaliers. A lot of the fans felt illegally. De Jong fires! No. Picked up, sent around the horn by Teleska, but not out. Kept alive. There's a slap shot, not on the net. Charbonneau after the puck. Penalty coming up, and it's against the Marquis. And the Chevalier will go to work on power play number 3. And right now, I gotta say, they gotta be feeling good. Up 2-0, and they'll go to work on their third man advantage here. Face-off coming up. Timeout. Timeout. We're coming right back. 5:21 left to go in the second. Fork in the road opportunity for the Chateauguay Chevaliers, leading the Marquis 2-0. And now they are on their third power play of the game. It's one-handed out by Lecuyer. Charbonneau after the puck. And that's played up. Pass a little too far for the intended target, and that's backhanded into Marquis territory. Cleared out of the zone. And the Chevaliers regrouping. Played up to center ice. And back come the Chevs. Here's he into Marquis territory. He trying to get inside and had it knocked away. Picked back up and a shot towards the net was blocked. And the Chevaliers drive it back in, forcing Kelly to make the save. Chevaliers need to regroup. 4:20 left in the second period. First minute gone by in the Chateauguay Chevalier power play. The Chevaliers are in white, the Marquis are in green. Bazuk skating back. Bazuk on the backhand, comes outside. Let's see. Kelly bobbled it for a moment, but he hangs on. Face-off won by the Chevalier. Driven to the point, not out. And slid back into Marquis territory. 3:50 left to go in the second. That's tipped out of the zone. And here come the Marquis. Sarah Cartier comes in. And that is stopped by Face-off coming up to the left of the Chevalier net. Won by the Marquis and played back behind. In pursuit of the puck is Ode. There's a shot off of the leg. Karam's out in front. And Nicholas King's on it. Trying to get it out, and he does. And back on the Chevalier. 2-on-1. Penalty is over. Teleska fan down the pass. But that was Bazuk, sorry, 52, not 53. Teleska after it. Played across. Bazuk. And that pass attempt is blocked. Bonadji had it taken away. King, nice move. Drop back, and a shot is blocked. A rebound, and the Marquis gather it, and away they come. St. Ange gets a shot away. That is blocked. Back behind the net it comes. And the Chevaliers take over. They have a man behind the ice. It's intercepted. St. Ange shoots. Save. And that's going to be covered up by Jules Cyr with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the second period. Chateauguay Chevalier 2, Chateauguay Marquis 0. And the Chevaliers are in white. The Marquis are in green. Face off won by the Marquis. Back to the point it comes, it'll get out. Lands on net, that took a high bounce. Almost looked like a field lacrosse shot off the grass. Now played up. Defense shoots it in. Icing. Icing called with 2 minutes, 8 seconds left to go in the second period of this championship game. Face-off won by the Marquis. A one-timer glove save by Sear. Face-off once again to the right of the Chevalier net. Marquis pick it up, a wrister right on, and that forces Sear to make a save through a screen. 110 seconds left in the second period. And one of the Marquis lost their balance. It's played but not out. We got a whistle and a penalty call coming up on the Marquis. Here with a minute 41 left to go in the second. Off one by the Marquis, and here they come, 2-on-1. Open look! Oh, what a save by Sear! That was O'Day with the chance, short-handed, but he could not beat Jules Scheer. Back to the point it comes. Shot by Diog off the outside of the net. And here come the Chevaliers. Bringing the puck in. Charbonneau. Out in front, and that pass handcuffs Bazuk. Final minute of play in this second period. Back up to the high slot. A backhander not on. Out in front, comes free. Shot, big pad save, Kelly. Cleared to the point, but not out. Petrusak, fires, score! Chevalier. And I don't know what this hit, but just like the second goal, this shot comes in. It's a point shot, and it tips off of something in front of the net. Wow. 3-0 Chevalier in the final minute of this second period of play. Oh, one of the Marquis went down. Off a skate and taken back by the Chevalier. Brought in, but further along now by the Marquis. Seconds left to go. And they've given it to Petrusak. They said that they hit a Chateauguay Marquis and went in. And the Chevaliers are 10 minutes away from a championship. 3-0 Chevalier after two. The Chateauguay Chevaliers are 10 minutes away from a championship. The Marquis need their strongest period of the season and then some to win here. Oh, they score! Whoa! Marquis, 13 seconds in. Wow. Wow. Now that is one hell of a start for the Marquis. Oh. And the Marquis have life. Oh, they got life now. They definitely got life now. That's a big goal for the Chevalier, or for the Marquis. And that'll cut the Marquis. The Marquis are on the board. It's 3-1. Marlowe Sleep. Offside. Oh, interference, and it's on the Chevalier. Jackson Marlowe Sleep will take a penalty. And boy, oh boy, this is the dream scenario. Hey, the clock's still going. Clock's still going. Now they stop it. But a few precious seconds ticked off that clock. And now if you're the Marquis, I mean, boy, what a golden opportunity you have in front of you. Nobody said it was going to be easy. Nobody said it was going to be easy. It's not easy. How do we lose another 3 seconds? Comes back to the point. Slap shot. And that is blocked by Charbonneau. Wrap around. Stopped. A rebound. Back up. High slot. And that is patted aside by Sear. Wrist shot. Won't hit the net. Good pressure. O'Day. And intercepted and cleared. And good hustle coming back by Sarah Cartier to break that up. And away come the Marquis. Down by 2 here. 3-1 in favor of the Chateauguay Chevaliers. Look out. Here's a wrestler. Save. And then some rough stuff going on in front of the Chevalier net. As Medelso gave a little forearm chivvy to Cote, a battle of 44s right there. Face off to the left of the Chevalier net. 8:52 left to go in this championship game. Face off is won by the Chevalier. Cleared but not out. Marquis take control. Cleared to the point, but the Chateauguay Marquis hammer it back in. And that's played off the boards by the defenseman, Cologne. Picked up by the Marquis. A pass comes out in front. Cote, or Sir, turned away. All right, that was 44. Nadalsko, who got turned away by the Chevalier netminder. 44 for the Chevalier is actually Cote. Played up the center, that hits a skate. Picked back up and brought in. Nice move. Cleared, and that'll get out of the zone. 27 seconds left to go in the power play. 8 minutes to go in the period. Stolen puck. Teleska all alone. Nice save. 15 seconds to go in the man advantage. Cleared to Cologne, and Cologne shoots it back in. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Tipped up. And the Marquis come in. Penalty's over. Loose in the blue painted, cleared away. 7.5 minutes remaining here in the third. The Chevalier dodge a huge bullet there. Brought in by the Marquis, but two Chateauguay collide. And there's a lead pass. Bazuk trying to get in behind the defense. And that's taken away by DeYoung. Third attempt hit a skate. Puck ricochets out the center ice. And that'll be shot in. That's driven off the boards. Bazuk over Overskated the puck, played up the center ice, taken away by number 45, who is Sauer Cartier. Backhander! That feed just goes wide. Boy, Lequier was wide open on the doorstep, but he couldn't finish. Cote can't clear it. And that's fed up to the opposite side. To the point it comes. Poked away! Bazuk in behind the defense. And a great slide breaks that up. 6:15 left to go in this championship game. He held it in. Played across. Marquis bring it in. 5:55 left to go. Lequier tied up. Lequier picks it up. Lequier in front. That pass is picked off and fed. Tip. Not out. Held in by the Marquis. Oh, another turnover by the Chevaliers. Here's a drive from the point, not on. A rebound, and that'll be swallowed up by Jules Cyr. Chevalier leading. Here in this championship game. One-timer, big save by Cyr. And there was a wall in front. There's no way he would have been able to track that. Good stop by Jules Cyr. Boy, he had a lot of players in front of him there to make that save. Lenart. O'Day. Played off the boards, pucks rolling, out of the zone. 5 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the championship. 3-1 Chevalier leading. Comes back to the point, driven off of his shin. Off Medalsko. And the Chevalier will tip it out of the zone. Pucks on edge, the young back. Icing waved. That's a fortunate bounce for the Chevalier. 4:45 to go. Intercepted at center ice. And shot back into Marquis territory. Cleared off of the Chevalier. And look out. Here come the Marquis. 2-on-1. Here's a chance. No. Puck rolled off the stick of Ardarbiev. Played to the point. De Jong walks the line. De Jong back behind the net. Overskated. Shot from a sharp angle, hit the side of the net. And that will go out of play with 4:05 left. And we're getting down to the point here where you figure the Marquis need to score one. They have to get one with 2 minutes left here, honestly, I think. They don't do that. The task is already very tall, but it'll be that much taller if they're not able to get one in the next 2 minutes. Face-off won by the Marquis. Jackson sleep, and they angle it out of the zone. In pursuit of the puck. St. Ange. Stolen. And it's sent back in. Toluska tried to feed it out in front. That pass was intercepted. He threw it on net, but that shot was blocked. He got it back. Blind pass, and that won't hit the target. Going after the puck is Nicholas King. He had the first goal of the game for the Chevalier. And Jackson Sleep shoots it in. 3:23 left to go in this championship game. Tipped up. And that'll be intercepted and gathered by Pachusak out in front. And he's going to have to get back. 2-on-1 maybe. Offside, yeah. Offside called. And maybe some nerves coming in that moment right there for the Marquis. They had a guy up the ice. That was Marquis, but he just couldn't hold it. 3 minutes, 4 seconds. 3:04 left away from potentially awarding a championship. And back come the Marquis, or the Chevaliers, sorry. Chevalier up 3-1, they're wearing white. Cote shoots it in. And it's intercepted and sent back in. Icing coming up here against the Chevalier with 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock. You're 240 away from a President's Cup championship here. Face-off coming up to the left of the Chevalier net. I believe the Marquis have already used their timeout as well. And the face-off is won by the Marquis. Back to the point it goes. De Jong walks the line. Liam De Jong knocked down! And that was punched away, I think, by Sear. 2:24 left to go. Brought in by the Chevalier. Shot, and that is a huge save by Kelly. Two minutes and 18 seconds left here in this championship game. 3-1 Chateauguay Marquis trailing the Chateauguay Chevalier. Chevalier in possession, a shot off of a shin. Kaluska shoots from the side of the net. They got trapped back there. Back to the point it comes. Here's a slap shot blocked in front by Sarcartier. Out to the front of the net. Played and shot back in by the Chevalier. Jackson Marlowe Sleep kept it in Marquis territory. And we've got 1:45 left to go. I'm interested to see if the Marquis are going to pull their goaltender here. And Kelly's up, but he's going to stay. Here's a wrister, pad save. Kelly's gone to the bench. Kelly's gone to the bench. Extra attacker, Marquis. Marquis with the extra attacker. Nicky poked it out, and the Chevalier got it. Jackson Sleep. Jackson Marlowe Sleep icing. Left to go here. Face off to the right of the Chevalier goal. Marquis win it. A wrister blocked in front. Big King got a shin in the way. Intercepted. Stolen puck. Shot tipped towards the goal. Blocked by the Chevalier. Cleared, not out. Here's the shot, tip though. Marquis. Final minute of play, and a backhander doesn't hit the net. And it's cleared out to center ice. Wrister, open net. No! Icing, Chevalier. That would have put this baby to bed. Instead, we have an offensive zone face-off for the Marquis. 38.7 seconds to go. And Arabev taking the draw. And the Chevalier won it. Played off the horn. Not out. Couldn't get it. And it's intercepted and played back out. Down to the last 15 seconds. Jackson Marlowe sweep, couldn't clear it. 2-on-1, Marquis. That's knocked away by the Chevaliers. Down to the last 7. Down to the last 6. Kicked out in front. Opportunity, save made. Down to the 1. The Chateauguay and the Chateauguay Chevaliers are the President's Cup champions. The Chateauguay Chevaliers have won the President's Cup here in U-13B. The Chevaliers have done it. The Marquis had some chances at the tail end. They weren't able to get it done at the end. And that will conclude this matchup. All Chateauguay teams final. And now you see the two goaltenders. You see the two goaltenders shaking hands. It started off, and the Chevaliers have won it. And they're going to get the championship here. And the Marquis will finish in second place. And now, that moment you dream about as a kid, going to come to fruition for these players. Time to present the trophies, the banners. You definitely have to give it up to these two teams. They played very hard tonight. In the end, only one team can come away with a championship. And it's Chateauguay Chevaliers. Choisi par les entraîneurs. Pour l'équipe finaliste, les Marquis de Chateauguay, le joueur du match, numéro 56, Félix Lécuyer. Félix Lécuyer gets the game MVP for the Chateauguay Marquis. He had the only goal of the game. That was scored 13 seconds into the third. And now it's time to present the finalists. Or not yet. And the Chateauguay Chevaliers are going to get ready to parade with the trophy after a hard-fought 3-1 win this evening. Marquis are going to come pick up the banner. The finalists. And you know, the toughest thing about these games is that there's only one winner. Only one team can emerge as a champion. Only one team can get the banners. But if you've made it this far, you've had a winning season clearly. And it's time for the Chevaliers to pick up their championship. Chateauguay Chevaliers are President's Cup champions in U-13B. And at 4:30, coming up in 3 hours, we have another game. Il Perot Rivier Huntington Huskies, U13A. And the Chateauguay Chevaliers have prevailed here and have won the championship. Terrific game all in all, but in the end, the Chevaliers prevail. And now, the moment you really think about parading that trophy on the ice with "We Are the Champions" playing in the background. Sorry about that, my kid kicked my tripod. There it is. This is what you do on NHL 23 all the time. You parade with a Stanley Cup on the ice, but to be able to do something like this, clearly, there's a great feeling behind it. And there's a tender drinking something out of the cup, or pretending to drink something out of the cup. That's going to do it here. Chevalier win. Final score 3-1. They are your President's Cup champions. We'll see you in a bit. Chateauguay.